Hey travelers, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a tiny mini episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3, and that's because somehow I forgot to record myself playing the entire Sichuan China park, and I don't know how I forgot. I swear I recorded it, but I can't find the footage anywhere, and the footage I did find is so strange. It's like 45 seconds of my recording my feeding my cat's lunch, which is just so bizarre. But anyway, is a look at the finished Sichuan China Park, although I have not gotten it to 5 stars yet, but I will. It's got 4. And it's also a look at my finished Kauai Park, I think. And if it's not Kauai, then it's actually finished Montana. But I don't remember exactly. So I hope you enjoy the next 19 minutes of park footage of me showing you the parks, basically, that I have been doing lately. And I hope you have a great day wherever you're at in yours. Leave me a like and a comment. I would like to engage with you. Anyway, thanks travelers, and enjoy the next several minutes of content from Jurassic World Evolution 3. It is not a proper episode because I don't have all the footage of it, and I apologize for that. Anyway, bye travelers. Hey travelers, so this is editing, and I realized that I played for like hours after I stopped recording, so I did the whole park. I still have not reached 90% transport rating or increased guest comfort, but I will eventually. And so I thought you might want to see the Sichuan China Park, and then we can go look at the Kauai Park, and then that will be the end of the video, actually. So here's the site map. I've opened up this other area, and we got the Mosasaurus. So let's go ahead and go and see They're having trouble getting to this dinosaur because I had to put the moat around. I'm wondering if they might have a better time if a tiny section of this is shallow water instead of... Anyway, so basically, let's go ahead and go to the top of my park. It's over here. This is where the arrival point is. I'll hit play in a second. Clearly, we've been quite successful because we have so much money at this park now that I didn't have before, and I couldn't be more thrilled. So third time really was the charm. We have transportation, but according to this, we only have 68% of it. So let's go ahead and check that out, her transport rating. The thing is that there's only a couple of areas where transportation's a problem, and it's right in here, which I can't really do anything about, because this is just really, it's really narrow in here. There's no real way to get in there and provide a transportation rating. Which is a little bit strange, but also like that kind of stuff happens. That's the only area where it's like bad, is right here. I could try, but I really just don't think it's going to be very good to do it that way. But I can increase guest comfort, absolutely. So anyway, so the start of our park is way over here, and we have some transportation, as you see. And then the very first exhibit you go to is our Apatosaurus. Apatosauri, perhaps? And I'm pretty sure I moved the other one out of here. No, it's over here. I think this is you. Yeah, this is the Ankylodocus. And they're quite happy here, so I haven't moved them. But I did move the Apatosauruses to this larger enclosure from where they were originally. Right now, this is the only enclosure that doesn't have anything in it, and I'm planning on moving the Ankylodocus over here and potentially giving them a mate. So that's one of the things we're doing with that. And then we have the balloon ride, and we also have the park tour, and we have this one, the Jurassic tour with the cars. I love that so much. That's so cool. And we also have the other park tour, and I don't remember where it leaves from. I don't recall where it leaves from. Over here, I think. No. Did I move it? Yeah, I might have moved it. Anyway, so then over here we have shopping and all this stuff. And we definitely need more food and drink and things like that, but it's fine. And we need a few more restrooms too. Anyway, so then over here we've got this tour, which is the park tour. And it goes through here, which is the Mammon, I can't remember how to pronounce that. Mammon View Dinosaur Information. Mamenchisaurus. Okay, good. And we have quite a few of them. They had a baby together, and so there's 3 of them now because one of them is their kid. And then the other one we had to breed, we had to hatch because the child, this is their child, the child didn't like there being so few, this isn't their kid, this is their kid. No, not that one. 3. The child didn't like having so few adults in the enclosure, so there's actually like 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there was a 5th one. 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 4. Yeah, there's 5 of them, I guess. But anyway, yeah, so I can't see the 5th one, but it says they exist. Oh, they're over here. I think they're sleeping. Anyway, these are the brachiosaurs. They're in the other part of the park. You were here just in time to see a baby being born. That's stunning. Look how stunning you are. You are the cutest thing ever. Oh, I love you. I already love you. Brachiosaur juvenile. I'm so happy for them. For Mom and Dad. They're so happy too. Anyway, they're way on the other side of the park. So anyway, so we have the Mamenchisaurus is over here, and we have the balloon ride, and we have a lot of viewing areas, and we have a monorail going through the whole place, which is lovely. Requires a status check. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can do it ourselves, maybe. I will do that off camera, though. I'm going to hit pause again. And then over here, we've got the Patago Titans, I think. Patago Titans are in this enclosure, and they're a family group too. They had a baby together, and so I moved them to this bigger enclosure because I felt like they could probably use the space. And I think there's 5 of them now. 6. And they need more ground fruit. What do they need less of? Water. They need a little less water. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and flatten out some of the water on a really small radius, though. Just this one. And then we'll go ahead and add in more ground fruit for this one. I don't want them to be unhappy. They're having trouble finding it, though, and it's fine for everyone else. Everyone else is fine. So I think that they just haven't had... Oh, no, it's because they're a baby. I think. I think the baby can't find ground fruit. No, maybe not. Let's go see. The 6th one, where are you? Where are you, sweetheart? Okay. Let's find them again. 5, 6. Yeah, it's because they're a juvenile. I think it's because they're little. They can't find the ground fruit. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in some ground fruit for them. Okay, and then ground nut too. I guess they also need. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't upset the olders. No, they're all fine. Okay, great. Oh, also, have they reached their... oh, they can't nest. They can't make babies because I haven't put in a thing. But anyway, we've got these ones over here, and then we go this way, and we've got the Dreadnoughtus, and I think we only have the one. Yeah. The Dreadnoughtus, we only have the one because I didn't know whether or not they'd want more of their species or not, and it seems like they're mostly fine with just themselves, but I think they'd probably be happier with another one, so I'll probably make another one. Anyway, and then you go around this way, and we've got the Mosasauruses. We've got 4 of them, and there's a lagoon viewing. And then we go around this way, and here is the giant enclosure for the Brachiosaurs. I really want them to be able to breed and be happy and things like that. So, giant enclosure for them. Anyway, and then because of the site map, I know we have a little extra space around here for amenities, but not for really enclosures. We could put some other animals in here. Brachiosaurs like other species. Apatosaurus. Oh, I could put the Ankylodocus in here with them instead. That would probably be best. Yeah, but they do like other animals. So anyway, now we're going to go ahead and load the Kauai Park so you guys can see what I did with that, and then that'll be in the end of the video after I show that to you. Okay, travelers, I'm back, and here is the Kauai site. Here is the site with the Kauai, and nothing's over here yet, but here's what I do have. So we've got a pretty decent rating on everything, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, everything's purple, so less need. And we don't have more dinosaurs here than we have any other park, but we still are doing really well. So basically, when the animals start to die off, I decide on what animal to put in their place. That's basically what happens. Ornithomimus is having an issue. Oh, they're still forming their territory, that's why. Okay. 6 comfort issues, but they're still forming their territory. So there's a Parasaurolophus and Lokiceratops, but they're all very elderly, so I decided to add the Ornithomimus, just for, basically, for help with that. Here's ground leaf. And then you guys need a little bit more cover. And you need ground fruit. Ground leaf, tall leaf, ground fruit. And you do like wetland. Good to know. And you'd like some more ground leaf. And you now would like wetland. Okay, hopefully that's good. Life's about to find its way. Drysaurs. Have you reached your stuff yet? No. Most of you are on the can't breed now, right? Because Here, girl. You can breed. You need a boy. Most of you need to be in the can't breed scenario, though. Sorry, it's really ridiculous for me to, like, do it this way, but... There's a dead dinosaur. So U24 is breeding, and so is 5, and that's it. Okay, 2 dead dinosaurs. But yeah, so as they die off, I'm repopulating with either something else or with a different, or with the same thing. It really depends. What are you? We knew that was going to happen, though. Parasolopus has 2 environmental issues. They're missing ground nut. And they would like a little more wetland. Let's take the radius down. Okay. Anyway, another one? No. Okay. So, we've got, in this one, it's Parasolopus, and the other one, the Loki Ceratops, and the really cute furry one. The Orthomimus or something like that. It's pronounced something like that. And then up here we've got Corythosaurus, however you pronounce that. We also have Edmontosaurus, but they have too few adults. Too few adults. 1, 2. Yeah, there's only the 2 of them, so we'll probably breed some more of those. And then over here we've got Ankylosaurus and something else. Strythiomimus. I think that's it. Yeah. And then over here we've got the Moros intrepidus. A whole lot of them because they breed really well. So we've got a whole bunch of them. And then down around this way, we've got a small enclosure for compies. And then we've got these ones right here, which are also small carnivores. And originally the compies were in with them, but they really didn't like it. And these ones have been dying because they're old. But, the Oviraptor. But I have made sure that they're that they have the ability to breed because they're dying out. And you don't want them to die out, so I'm going to go ahead and take breeding away from any of the ones that are way lower than that in breeding chances. Because, like, that one's only 7%, so... And so is this one. That one's 31. This one's 0, so let's go ahead and put contraceptives on. 3200, 32, yeah, okay, good. So, anyway, so that's what we have in this park. Oh, and then I forgot, we also have these guys that I cannot pronounce, and they've been dying off too because they're elderly, and once they're old, they die. Like, that's just the way it works. And it's just these ones, the homalocephali. I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce that, but yeah. I don't think there's anything, there's not anything else in here. but they're really small and cute. And then over here you already saw we have our Dryosaurs, and I don't think anything else is in this enclosure. Yeah, just Dryosaurs. Oh, and then over here we have a combination of iguanodons. Actually, I think it might just be iguanodons over here. Yeah. So that's the Hawaii Park. And there's a whole section of it over here that we haven't done anything to, and I'm probably not going to because I reached 5 stars. Anyway, I just wanted you guys to know that, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and a comment. Share the video with your friends, family, and followers. And subscribe if you are not already. And again, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed looking at both completed parks. The other one isn't 5 stars yet, but it will be, and this one is. Alright, thanks for watching, travelers. I hope you have a great day wherever you're at in yours. Bye! Okay, it turns out it was just the Sichuan Park and the Hawaii Park. And hi, this is Editing Ian yet again. So on the screen is just a screenshot from my playthrough, and I'm just wanting to check back in after my outro, even though, you know, it's after the outro, to just say that I also finished the Montana Park, and when I feel up to it, I will film that for you guys as well, and tack it on to either the beginning or the end of the next episode. Right now, I'm going to start filming the next episode, so you'll see it soon. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to film the demo to Town to City. And that will be the next video on the channel. And then we'll hit back to Jurassic World Evolution. So anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that weird 20 minutes of just seeing parks that you guys didn't get to see me build, because I couldn't find the footage. Anyway, thanks for watching, travelers. Have a great day wherever you're at in yours. Bye.